short-term training for businesses and individuals. It could be an hour or two training on a software update, or maybe a week-long program in something else, or a 6-week truck driving program. And the exciting part to me about the Plus 50 is that this gives an opportunity for people of all ages, particularly those that are 50 years old and older, to engage in our community in a way that may meet something they've always wanted to do, or provide a new opportunity for them to explore potentially a new career that they may never have considered without this opportunity. Plus 50 works in part so well with us because of our proximity to so many national parks. We have the largest state park in the United States in Custer, but even better than that is Mount Rushmore and all of these Badlands and things that people may know about, that I think of when I was a young boy. I always wanted to be a park ranger. I always wanted to do that. Never figured out how to do it, and obviously I never did. But this would be appealing to me, for one, because this is a way for me to engage in something I might have thought about my whole life, and now only at this season in my life would I have the time or the ability to participate in that, but it never existed before this Plus 50 program was available. So I could see a lot of people that would want to be participating in that for second or third type of careers, post-retirement or semi-retirement opportunities, learn something new, be part of something fun they'd be willing to engage in that actually helps the whole community. Well, we have many degree and diploma programs, in addition to those corporate ed short-term training programs, that our citizens are finding interesting and valuable to them. We've had some layoffs over the last year or two with this economic recession that we're going through. One of the local companies that went under here in Rapid City we have now 80 of their employees that are students at Western Dakota Tech. The average age of these 80 students is over 50 years old. These are people now that were in an electronics technician type jobs. Those jobs are gone. There are not other places in town that have a similar industry that would just absorb those disconnected workers. So they're coming back to school to retrain and find other opportunities, because they still need to work another 10 or maybe 20 years based on the economy. So they're coming back in 1- and 2-year programs to get jobs. Our mission is to train the workforce at Western Dakota Tech. My philosophy is that no life should be unable to be changed because of a lack of access to higher education. So in Western South Dakota, I'll just use your traditional single mom. She's got children. She's got a couple of crummy jobs. Maybe lives 100 miles away from a school. Really hard for that lady to balance everything that she would need to be able to travel, find childcare, sacrifice income while she's traveling, and create a path out of the rut, so to speak, that she's in. Distance education allows that person to work asynchronously at their schedule. Could be 10 o'clock at night after working that second job. Weekends, whatever works around taking care of children, number one, putting food on the table, number two, but number three, finding some way educationally to get the knowledge and the degree to get a job that will get out of that rut. So maybe she could only have one good job instead of the 2 crummy jobs, and provide a better life for her and her children. And it's not just the single mom, it's the middle-aged people, anybody that's geographically or temporarily restricted from attending a traditional brick-and-mortar institution. I'm really excited about what we can do online. And we are accredited at this institution to offer every program we have completely online or in a hybrid environment. In addition to the corporate ed things where you could beef up a specific skill need in Windows 7 or Microsoft Office type programs, those short-term things that would allow somebody to update skills, many of our programs are 9 months long or 11 months long. So somebody can come in here basically as a full-time student, working either online or in a traditional on-ground classroom environment, and get the skills they need to provide that job requirement. could be some type of welding certificates or an LPN degree here is 11 months long. So there are many short-term programs that will result directly in job opportunities.